Alright, so we finally reached the... we finally reached the thing. Well, I did, actually. Got all the machines. How do they get you? How do they say that you can get every single machine? They will tell you which road you need to pick if you want to get all the machines. They will literally just simply tell you. Wait, wasn't there exactly like something about the track, about the time base or something? Blah blah blah. Final true final boss with 140 checkpoints boss, which I do not. True final boss, which ending. Boost dash into challenges on the road of total of 3 times, which I did not. Clear track, right about seeing left or right. Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to do this one. This is a drag race going left and right, so this should be good.
Three, two, one, go!
So just simply go straight. Does that count? Yep, that counts. See, how am I? 124, so I need 6 to do that, but I'm not going to be getting myself that. Oh, look at that! I just spoiled what we're getting after this. Not accidentally. Yeah, that's good, because it's a special one. You can just redo it again if you want to, but I'm not doing that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, yeah, the scaled up thing, yeah. Remember that when the last time we did this, he would not want to die. And also, oh no, no, not that! There we go.
Excellent!
So I think that will be the last one before we're going to, yeah, we're going to the Gigantes, we reach Gigantes. Alright, all the machines and we reach Gigantes. All of our machines. That looks even tougher. Yep! It's the legendary machines. No RDD! Instead of going against us for one final race, he's making us choose between the legendary machines, between Dragoon or the Hydra. I'm going to choose the Hydra because it's the one that Since the Dragoon is also used in Super Smash Bros., the Hydra is not
3,
exactly
2,
well known.
1, go!
Meat! Yeah, we're fighting alongside, Noir Deity. Also, I learned also some additional things regarding about the Gigantes stadium match. Oh, I hear Noir Deity's theme. Oh, there's more plates, so I need to destroy. So what I want to say again? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about the stadium match regarding Noir the whoa! Oh, he's trying to crush me. Yeah, the Gigantes boss fight is different in City Child. Instead of instead of you have to destroy every individual parts, you actually have to simply just keep attacking at those additional parts until the HP drops down to 0. So this part, what you see here at the core, is not exactly what happened. So but of course, that is exactly to compensate for the fact that it's a lot more difficult in the thing. And there is the core. We have to simply start, and of course, he's going to be charging the massive later. So yeah, the hyper, and there's also the Hyper Gigantes Bell is also much different than is entirely unique to this. So both this the normal Gigantes Bell that you get to unlock the Gigantes machine parts, and this one is just unique to this. While the Gigantes one is just the Stadium Bell is of course very different than since you have to simply attack the parts until the HP drop down to 0. But that's very difficult to do. Oh, is that both the Hydra and the Dragoon together? Wow. That's a massive laser beam from Gigantes, hitting Galactic Nova. Another legendary machine, unique and new to this game. Leo. Legendary machines in Sea Trial requires you to get all 3 of the parts in order to get them. So this will show you to will need to give you a nice little tutorial how Leo works. So it's pretty much a mix of the Vampire Star and the jump star, like the hop star, but like that's because you can jump and whatnot by quick wiggling. So now that we're familiar with the controls, Journey's End. We have 4 battles ahead of us, and the finale. You're gonna be seeing something completely embarrassing. Robo DDD. Look in the corner. Look in the corner.
Three, two, one, go!
In the corner soon. Or are they gonna be actually not gonna be showing that? So this is essentially just like a boss rush with all the stadium matches against all of the various bosses. Okay, defeated Robo Deity. I'm guessing because I defeated Robo Deity, I'm getting all of those things like... yeah, I'm getting that after, since this one, or this just simply doesn't count. Yeah, there's Robo Deity, yeah, it says so it says clear event machine. 3 channels of every machine, yeah, that means of course that Leo, of course, means that. And we can see Galactic Nova from in the distance. Next up, CO2. Dodge attacked me, what do you have? Eyeball. Makes sense, since this one is not exactly as difficult as the other one. So literally going after each of the bosses with Leo. Kinda cool. And instead of they actually clear the original boss theme, they will have this theme from Journey's End. Okay, he's almost dead. 0-2. Oh, he's firing the lasers. He's going to do that multiple times, of course. Okay, there goes CO2. Next up is... You see also that Nova is also slowly turning towards us. Kinda creepy. It is a nightmare. They're the king of bad dreams.
3, 2, 1, go!
And I like that because of Nightmare, like, you actually do have, like, Noir DVDs actually, like, based on, based on, like, the whole thing with Nightmare, actually, since he was, like, he had to do a bad thing in order to do something good, like, but he'll make himself look like a bad guy because he did that.
Plasma.
Like, the bad guy looks like the bad guy, like, but he's not exactly the bad guy. But they're actually not. They were actually have to try to actually do some good stuff from this. And that's actually what they're trying to go with this. If you want to know a little additional thing about Nightmare, is that he has a weak point for major damage, and that's when his when that glitchy tornado is visible. Hitting just on the when his cape is together is not exactly going to do much damage as when his cape are not. Now to find the boss before Nova, which is kind of fitting to have that this guy be the final boss before Nova. Marks. Ironically, not Marx is technically the hardest boss of this entire game. Because he can teleport, he has a lot of insane attacks, a black hole, and can do just like rapid damage like that. So ironically, Marx is technically like the hardest boss in this game. So no wonder I actually had like trouble with them when I wanted to show it off.
Wheel!
Okay, there goes Marx. And now for Galactic Nova. Let's crush him. In a boss fight unique to this game. Yeah, Galactic Nova. Attack those little things and okay, you can also press B to jump, of course. For the ones that are not actually available. Of course, he will get taken. It makes sense why we need to actually go after Nova, because he is technically the guy who caused all this madness. Noir DD and Gigantes wouldn't be a thing if the dude just gave Zor some wheels. Like, instead of rebuilding it into a thing of mass destruction, could have like done something much more wholesome. Like was not exactly do anything nice with that. Okay, we destroyed all of the bits. The only thing that I have to do is the heart. Wait until the shield is gone, then attack. Laser beam, but it's gonna be rather tricky to dodge. Dang it. And there goes Nova. I wonder what they're referencing. Noir deity? technically, he's now able to roam freely in space again. So his wish technically has been granted. That's such a sweet ending, where Noir DD returning to Zora means that he gets his wish again. He was rebuilt, and then he was rebuilt, and then got once again what he wanted. That's such a sweet thing. Now, I think I want to say what I thought was this going to happen with the story of this game. I thought that there's going to be like a character like Noir DD, how he looks like for every single rider actually. But we're leaving it to just Noir DD, to just DDD, and being like having their own personality and identity, being like a fragment of Zora's will. It's a nice welcome, nice welcome change. The vehicles having their own origin, like why they even exist. It's like this is a nice little thing. How the riders came to adapted with those vehicles on Popstar. That was pretty nice and sweet. But still, I would still find it ridiculous what the heck Nova was doing with that, with his plan for Gigantes.
Streaks through the stillness of dawn. It flashes, then fades away far into the stars. Yet in warm rays of dawn, we will journey on through the unknown into the fray. Machines lighting our way. So shooting stars in the sky, whistling by in a symphony of speed, racing on faster than all our fears will break through.
And I also like this is actually like the third time we blow up like a galactic nova. Like first was when Mars got crash landed into. Got sent into it. Then it was in Planet Robobot, because apparently the entire space colony was in fact a galactic nova, and now this. Oh, there's the Hydra. There is the Dragoon. And there goes Leo. Now let's check our rewards. So we got the license card for a sticker, license card, a sticker with Noir DD. Because I defeated Robo DD, we get this sticker right there. And a new playable character, Noir DD himself. Now there is one thing. This is the only way for you to actually get Noir Deity in the game. So you have to defeat the true boss in Road Trip and watch the ending. So pretty much defeat Galactic Nova. That's the only way you can get this. Now, the Leo parts. Defeat the true final boss and fill in at least 140 checklist boxes, so I have to do Galactic Nova again. But before I have to do that, I still need to do a grand total of 3 more checklist boxes, but I'm going to do that on my own time. See, like, which one can I do? Like, definitely like the 50 meters during a high jump challenge. There's the 400 with the air glider challenge. That's pretty much doable. What else? We have the defeating rider during an oval circuit challenge. I could do that like that. Defeat a rider during a turning race challenge. Launch off a super jump ramp on the roads. I don't know what that is. Clear difficulties and hard difficulties are higher 5 times. That's also pretty easy. There's also 15 items can be picked up on the road. I need to do it 6 more times. Pick up a pair of flame wings on the road. I'm not done yet. There was like multiple times, but there's a dash ring. I need to do that as well. 15 hard difficulty challenges. I could probably do this. There's probably like 15 challenges. I'm pretty sure you can get that easily because you just need this. Yeah, that's definitely easy. Like defeat 15 kinds of enemies. I got that. Get 5 copy abilities doing Kirby Major Challenge. Like that's all of them pretty easy. Like I would say like these two would be like my main concern. So and you also can technically see what the artwork technically is like. You have Zor here in the middle. We have Galactic Nova, just like what he went down there. The drones he sent in to reconstruct Zord into Gigantes, which is located right there. We have Noir Deity right there in the back there, and then all of the riders are right here and there with their own personal, vehicle, except for Rocky over there with another warp star. So I rode Leo for the first time. I reached true ending for the first time. You can now ride as Noir Deity. I'm going to save the Raid Trip challenge, so it means I can do another New Game Plus, and this time just for the simple sake of yeah, so I can just simply do New Game Plus again, and just simply if I want to do that again. So that's pretty much all I can do with that. And of course I'm going to have to do it on hard, but yeah. So let's go to Air Rides and race with Noir DD. And ironically, there is actually a stage regarding Galactic Nova, and there's actually where the music track you just heard when we faced against the Galactic Nova actually came from. And I actually want to show you out that stage. And yeah, here's the deity. Doors granted, wish finally set free. A lone warrior focused on a lonely mission. Shadow Ride, slip past rivals like a shadow and leave them trapped in darkness. So pretty much this is entirely based on speed.
Lord DDD.
But how did you say that?
Lord DDD.
That's really dramatic. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, he says King DDD, like, really...
DDD.
He just say DDD, but Noir DDD, he said really dramatic.
Lord DDD.
Since he was using a, wheelie bike, let's use some that.
Bike.
Yeah, because this is what he used when he played with us. And you can actually see now Noir DDD, like, for yourself, like, how he's, like, designed like that. Rules is just simply one lap. That's like the sad one, because this is actually just like us. This you will have to see for yourself.
3, 2, 1, start! Final lap.
This is where this is how to, and yeah, I hate this scene already. Like we have Galactic Nova just attacking a random planet like that. And then we're going in Galactic Nova from that one gaping hole in this this little airship like that. He is pretty big after all. And then, yeah, cuts to that Marx's theme when we find it confront the heart. The theme isn't any different from when we actually fight against Marx. And it does make sense because of the whole thing, because Galactinova first appeared in Superstar, and he was the second to the last final boss before he fight against Marx. Now we can see like this. Oh, I made a mistake there. So yeah, Shadow Ride, darken the vision when they come into contact, and then we get ourselves so close to the core. And yeah, they have also those laser beams like that. Supposed to be like a reference to what we just had to destroy, and then yeah, we just destroyed the heart like that, just like we did everything before, and then we go for a literal dimensional tunnel right there.
Finish!
Quite a stage, I would say. But that's entirely everything I want to show about Kirby Air Riders. I hope you enjoyed the video. This was quite a nice journey, and I've rather enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time for when I freaking got enough Power Moons in Super Mario Odyssey. But I think before I get myself to that, I have to do the DLC from Pokemon Legends EA, because I still nowhere near close to the darker side. Well, then we'll get to that with the cross that bridge when the time comes. See you guys then.